Logan Paul did something right? What is going on, troublemakers? Welcome into another late evening Dylan. You can see it. I know you can see the sun behind the curtain. Fucking leave me alone, son. God. This week, I want to tell you about the little thing that I watched on the YouTubes. It was a documentary. Nah, it wasn't. It was a mockumentary. And it was good, and it came from Logan Paul. It was Logan Paul's... what the fuck was it called? Flat Earth to the Edge and Back. Here's the thing about Logan Paul. You know, everyone knows what he did, right? He screwed up. He did some bad things and then posted those bad things on the internet. Nowadays, it's kind of cool to bash on Logan Paul for any single thing that he does wrong. But on the flip side of that, when he does stuff that's cool, you kind of have to give it up for him, right? Like, you can bash the stuff that he does bad, but only if you're also gonna give him props for doing stuff good, you know? Cut to Flat Earth, to the Edge and Back. This whole thing cropped up when Logan had a speech that was leaked. He went to the Flat Earth convention at lunch. Well, I don't remember the fuck what it was called. That hit Twitter. A bunch of people started to talk about it. Like, is he really stupid enough? Like, maybe he should just lie low for a while. Maybe he shouldn't take this somewhat controversial standpoint where he thinks the earth is flat. And if he does think it's flat, maybe he should just shut his mouth for a little while, you know? But I was determined to watch this documentary because I need content. Look at these graphics, man. These graphics look good. They put money into the CG. You know that they're investing in this when they're putting money into actually making this documentary look good. Just zoom down into the planet, into Los Angeles, his home. Okay. Why are you staring at me? What do I look like, a dead body? Are we still doing those jokes? Like, can I help you? What?
My name is Logan Paul, controversial YouTube star, boxer, ex-vegan, your boyfriend's worst nightmare.
Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. You are not my worst nightmare, Logan. Clowns are my worst nightmare. Just FYI. Probably not really relevant. We can delve into that in a later video. But yeah, no, it's just a douchey thing to say. Oh, I'm your girlfriend's fucking wet dream, dog. Dude, I gave you a chance. Don't betray me so fast. Top 10 quickest anime betrayals.
It started off like any other day, crying in the shower, answering emails, and creative differences with my manager.
I saw some people on Twitter like, I think this is a troll job. And I'm like, you think? You think? I can't take Twitter seriously, man. Some of the stupidest people that exist are on Twitter. They're like, I wonder if this thing's real or not. I don't know, maybe the fact that he's fucking naked, crying in the shower, and he had his cameraman come in to record him, and then inserted that into his documentary. Probably not gonna be super serious. Just a hypothesis. Those same idiots are probably like, it's not hypothesis, Dylan, it's hypothesis, okay? But I can see why there might be confusion. Logan does a good job of trying to pass this off, at least in the early parts, trying to pass this off as a documentary. Because he's got this security camera footage, and that's enough for an idiot to be like, why would he have security camera footage if it's gonna be fake? Like, why don't you just get his, like, official camera, you know? Like, why would he get a security camera? It's so many less pixels. I don't know why I feel like idiots just talk like that. Like, they're so stupid they don't know how to speak properly. Like, bro, I'm not an idiot. I'm not as, like, smart as most people. Logan wakes up the next day and he realizes that all the spheres and globes in his house have been smashed. So he checks the security camera footage and he finds that Mike, who he thinks it might be a flat earther, went and destroyed all the globes and spheres in the house. I'm slowly buying into this. There's like, I've laughed, but it's like I've chuckled. I haven't laughed, okay? That's all you get so far, okay? I haven't bought in fully, so you just get a that's it. Until this happened.
There was this one kid that I became real good friends with. His name was Pete. He got too close to the side and I told him, I said, Pete, be careful. All I heard him say was, He was gone.
His friend falls off the edge of the earth and he's traumatized. He's just watching his friend fall into the abyss and his friend is just like, I don't know much about this dude. This dude is on his podcast. He's good there. He's fantastic in this mockumentary. The Flat Earth Convention. That's the heart of this mockumentary, right? That's where the mockumentary really takes off. So they fly to wherever this is being held. Get it? There's a little pun in there. I'm not gonna tell you where. You find it for your fucking selves. I know. I will tell you. It takes off. The mockumentary takes off. They fly. Okay, they fly to the convention. That was really hidden in there. I probably could have scripted that better. Oh, I could go back and redo it, but we don't have the budget for that. The whole time at this convention, Logan Paul just straight trolls. He pulls people aside for interviews and just trolls them to their face. It's actually kind of wild. These are real flat earth people. So I guess it's not hard to trick them. They just don't have the brain capacity to understand when they're being duped. Duped? That's a fucking fun word. Duped? Welcome to my vocabulary. To be honest here though, the interview part goes on a little long. It's like 5 full minutes of him just trolling people to their face. I'd say if they cut that down to like 1.5 minutes, 2 minutes, that'd probably be best. It just kind of dragged on because no one was like putting up a fight. Everyone was getting duped. Oh, yes. That feels so good in my mouth. And this whole time, Mike is a flat earther. Logan Paul just is not buying any of this until love. Everybody that Logan's interviewed so far is like a real flat earther. Like they came to the convention. Not only are they a flat earther, but they literally came to this like international flat earth convention. What is there to do at this convention? Someone's like, hey, the earth's flat. We're not gonna buy into the lies. What else is there to do there? Is there like a bingo at least? What are the activities at this convention? But anyways, everybody that he's interviewed so far is like an actual flat earther. Then he comes across hot girls at a flat earth convention. And you're thinking, what? What? Just close your eyes real quick. And I want you to picture in your head, just clear out some space, and then in the space that you cleared out, I want you to picture a flat earther. Is he 5'7" with a graying beard, a visor cap, and then a shirt that has some sort of conspiracy theory on it? Because that's what I'm picturing too. There's no way that a hot Instagram model is also a flat earther. But then she says this.
The only reason people like to think that it's round is because like the shape of your eye is round.
The only reason that we believe the earth is a sphere is because our eyes are a sphere. It's like, it's so stupid that you really have to consider it. Like if you're not using any brain power, it oddly makes sense. But then your brain starts working again and your brain's like, you believe that shit? Huh? I can't leave you alone for 2 fucking seconds. Body, you really out here believing that the earth is flat because your eyes are sphere? Dog, I'm gonna fucking leave. I'm leaving. I'm going to fucking someplace where I can be appreciated. Logan has an interview with the founder of the convention, which is hilarious. Just when you go back and watch, because the entire time the founder thinks he's slowly turning Logan into a believer. And you just know that that's what this dude lives for, converting people to the truth.
Man, I'm sitting here and I'm kind of under the mindset of like, what if they're right?
Look at this dude. He's loving this shit. He's eating it up. Logan Paul's feeding this like, I don't know what to believe anymore. And dude's like, we got another one. Logan goes on a date with the flat earth girl, and this is where the mockumentary really starts getting into the scripted stuff. Because, okay, so he falls in love. This is the premise. He falls so hard for this girl that he's like starting to adopt her beliefs. In fact, he's like adopting her accent even, which is actually a pretty funny bit.
I can see clearly.
Why are you talking like that right now?
I guess Casey's really rubbing off on me.
She has this line though that makes me cringe so hard. Listen to this.
Logan, run away with me. Come to Australia with me and we explore the flat earth from there.
Run away with me? Is this serious? Run away, that's something you say to your teenage girlfriend when you're a kid. Mom and dad don't want us to be together, so let's run away. But then you realize you have nowhere to go because you're a fucking child still. And then you just go back home and you slam your door and resent your parents. Just me? Okay. This mockumentary even has a twist. This shit's brilliant, man. This is why I like the mockumentary. I think this last twist really puts it over the top.
I'm not gonna lie, this is the happiest I've ever been in my life. So thank you guys.
Do you think I could talk to you for a sec? Just for like a hot second, just away from everybody? I don't even know how to say this right now, bro. I'm not a flat earther. I'm not a flat earther, dude. I don't believe the world is flat. Like, I think the world is round. Bro, listen, just hear me out. I made a joke. You got super into it, bro. You started getting interested, getting excited, whatever.
The whole thing was a joke. The whole mockumentary was a joke. But for Mike, he was just kind of playing it off as this like running joke with Logan, and then Logan bought in, and he's like, oh shit, maybe I should tell him, which causes Logan to collapse and just have like a mental breakdown. He starts attacking everyone. Everything is well shot, especially this sequence here. And I think the most brilliant part of this whole thing is how he had like Philip DeFranco and a bunch of other YouTubers, big YouTubers, talking about Logan Paul and Flat Earth. So he took that footage and then he incorporated that into the mockumentary, so that it's like him trolling the people who were like bashing him. Because this was all planned. The whole time, Logan had planned for people to talk about this and for people to talk about how stupid he is for believing that he was a flat earther. But he never was, you know? The whole time he was just playing a character for this mockumentary, for this project. It was just a joke. I'm gonna say this, guys. This is actually a good mockumentary. I would suggest you watch it. I think I laughed out loud 4 or 5 times. And I don't laugh out loud often when I watch videos. Just when I watch my own. All right, we're gonna wrap this Late Night Dylan up here. Second to last one, you're gonna see with this background. Yeah, I'm moving. And I recorded another Late Night Dylan already. Not sure when that's gonna be up, if that's gonna be up at all. I'll continue the series in my new apartment. Did I say apartment? I meant cardboard box. We just don't have the budget for an apartment anymore. I don't know what to tell you. No, I'll do more Late Night Dylans in the new place. But yeah, the uploads probably won't be super frequent as I usually do. I try to get 3 a week. It'll probably be 1, maybe 2 the next couple weeks, just as I kind of get settled. So yeah, subscribe if you haven't already. Become part of the Troublemaker gang. I'm trying to like hypnotize you into doing it. Like, watch the light. Okay, scroll down and hit subscribe. You know I love you guys and I hope you have a fantastic rest of your day. Fuck, stop.